evening, everyone. Investigators say they need more time as they try to figure out why a school bus with children on it plunged 30 feet into the Maple River.
The Cass County Sheriff's Office tells WDAY they obtained the video from on board this school bus from Enderlin that crashed into the water near Leonard Friday afternoon. But they have not fully examined it yet. They're trying to figure out why the driver lost control. The driver and several children were hurt, but are expected to make full recoveries. The school principal told WDAY the night of the crash, the driver told him he did not remember what happened. In the wake of that crash, it could have some asking whether school buses should be equipped with seat belts.
WDAY News reporter Matt Henson joins us to explain why some argue the buses are safe as is.
In Kirsten, 8 states have some sort of law requiring seatbelt use on school buses. 3 of them have some flexibility based on finances. Iowa requires all new school buses have lap or shoulder belts.
As school buses wait to bring kids home for the day, the guy who oversees school bus safety for the state has one message for these kids to take home.
The school bus is really one of the safest ways to get a kid to and from home to the school.
Steve Snow points to this statistic by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, which says students are 70 times more likely to arrive at school alive on a school bus. That study says an average of 6 kids are killed each year in school bus crashes.
The compartmentalized seats, where again the seat height, the energy impact or the energy absorption of the seat, the way they're constructed, a lot of those features are set up to make it as safe as it possibly can be.
However, federal regulators have raised concerns in recent years about kids being tossed around and rollover in T-bone style crashes, like when this bus crashed with a train a few years ago in Lidgerwood. All the kids survived. However, studies have shown outfitting buses with seatbelts may not be a wise investment.
I always hate to kind of put an expense when I talk about child safety, but I do know there's expenses if you're trying to retrofit an older bus with some of these newer safety features. They could, without a significant impact on the safety of the student. So, I mean, there's a concern there with, a return on investment.
With the investigation still ongoing, it's unclear what type of difference seatbelts would have played in the Enderlin school bus crash. While the state does not track how many districts use seatbelts on buses, we profiled the Midway School District in Grand Forks County 7 years ago. They were not available for comment today. That same year, the government recommended all school buses across the country be equipped with 3-point seatbelts.
And they're hard to buckle.
Some districts argue that would provide some serious operation challenges.
To younger kids, your elementary, your kindergarten kids, how do they operate the seat belts? Can they get in and out of them efficiently? Are all the kids wearing them? The kids that are wearing them are being held in place, but kids that aren't are being tossed around.
The DPI says if a federal mandate does come down requiring seatbelts on school buses, or if the state legislature passes a bill, they will fully support it. Reporting for WDAY News, I'm Matt Henson.